everybody, and welcome to Chat with Kat. I just wanted to come on because I just came home from another Bay Day at Shake-a-Leg, and it really was an incredible time. So I first and foremost want to thank Harry Horgan for inviting me to be an exhibitor today. Unfortunately, I didn't get to go on any boat, but I still had such an impactful and amazing time just being there because I got to meet so many wonderful people and see so many of my friends and have great conversations. And I apologize for my hair. I don't know what's going on with my bangs lately, but they'll grow out. Anyway, so going back to the event, I want to start out with my friends. So most of my morning time before the event began was spent with the wonderful Woody Beckham and the even cooler Cairo Arana. And and I've known both of them for quite some time, and they are both extremely intelligent and eloquent and passionate about disability advocacy. So we had conversations that went in so many different directions. I can't even begin to describe it, but basically it was just saying that we got to keep fighting for our space in this country and in this world. And so that was the gist of the conversation. And different ways that we can do that. And you'll see, because some of them are going to happen sooner than you think. Anyway, I have to stop playing with my hair. My mom hates when I do that. And it got me thinking, my first thought was, see, this is what I preach, that we have so much to offer. Our perspective is so unique, and we all come from different disabilities. I'm a person born with spina bifida. Woody Beckham acquired his spinal cord injury at the age of 21. Hyro was diagnosed within the autism spectrum at the age of 40. So we all have different disabilities, but we all have the same fight in us. And so that's what I was talking about at the beginning of my day, and then throughout the day I got to meet some of the participants that came to the event, and it was incredible. A few of them stood out to me, and I'm going to highlight two, actually. So one was this little girl at the age of 13 who has cerebral palsy, and she's aspiring to be an author. And it really touched my heart. Her mom, asked for my number, and I'm going to help mentor her and give her some advice on how to get published. So I'm super excited to kind of wheel her through this journey. I'm just really happy about that. And but another person that stood out to me that I really want to highlight was a little girl who couldn't have been more than maybe 8 years old, I want to say. I'm pretty good at guessing ages, I've been told. So she's probably about 8 years old, and she was nonverbal. And she kept coming up to me and showing me her little pinwheel that she was holding. And the look and the sparkle in this girl's eye, because she had this pinwheel, just really touched my heart in such a deep way. And it just made me realize that it doesn't matter if you're quote-unquote high-functioning autism diagnosed at the age of 40, or you're, a former jock who acquired a spinal cord injury at the age of 21, or you're 13 and you want to write a book and you have cerebral palsy, or you're an author at 40, or you're a nonverbal person at the age of 7 who gets excited about a pinwheel. We are all people, and I know that I talked about this in my last post, but this keeps coming up because even though the HHS has already told RFK that he cannot get this registry and he cannot go forth with all these wellness camps, he's still on a rampage trying to say that, oh, we spend too much. We spend trillions of dollars helping people with disabilities and within the spectrum and da-da-da-da-da. Who the hell cares how much money you have to spend to keep us going? We are people. And if we need services to help us live our day-to-day, then that's what needs to happen. Because whether you are a nonverbal 7-year-old excited about a pinwheel or you are an eloquent speaker with a physical disability, I don't care. You deserve your life. You deserve to have everything that you need to live that life. And that is the bottom line. I had to say that. I love you guys. See you later.